Hey everyone, Austin here. It's been a while since I posted a gameplay video here on this YouTube channel. What I'm going to be doing here is a live gameplay session trying to get to the mini wizard mode on Sopranos without using the safe. So this toy in the center of the playfield, the safe, if you bash on that a bunch of times, the safe will open, you can shoot the ball up it, you'll collect an award, you'll get some points, and you'll advance your rank down here. Once you get all the way up to Underboss lights on the spinner. And wait, no, I don't even think it lights. No, yeah, no, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's been a while since I've been to Underboss. You basically advance your ranks through the safe, and you get to Underboss, and it's the mini wizard mode in the game. So now there's an alternative way to get to Underboss. You can actually collect the dollar bills on the playfield. There's 4 of them, both orbits and then both ramps. And then advance rank lights on the spinner. And that's how you advance your rank that way. This idea actually came to me because my safe on Sopranos wasn't working as of today. Now, actually, I had a friend come over earlier today and he helped me repair it. So the safe is working, but I had the idea of doing this because the safe was broken. I was like, well, how am I going to get to Underboss with the safe not functioning? I was like, well, yeah, I could just shoot the dollar bills. And that's the more challenging way to get to Underboss. So we're going to try to do that here. This is not going to be a long stream, and the purpose of this is to also be an archive after the fact. So, but if anybody does happen to come into chat, if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, I'm here to answer. Otherwise, feel free to drop a comment below on the archive and say hello, or feel free to ask any questions or anything like that. Now, getting to Underboss. Multiball doesn't really do you any good, really, at all, because you can't really progress rank during multiball unless you bash on the safe. So we're not going to be going for multiball. I'm going to be ignoring the boat multiball over here. There's a chance I might get into Bing multiball because I do have to hit the Bing ramp in order to collect those dollar bills. Now, also there's this fish saucer on the far left here, and if you hit that, it'll actually spot you one of the dollars on the playfield. Now, I did notice that it spots the easiest ones first, and then it spots the hardest one on Meadowlands, which is that right ramp shot. Very tight shot. It spots that one last. So one strategy is to try to hit both orbits, hit the Bing ramp, and then if you miss the Meadowlands ramp, hit the fish saucer to collect, basically spot that dollar bill to light your advanced rank. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I apologize if the lighting is not ideal. The Sopranos game in my apartment here is not in the best spot. I do have an LED lamp shining behind me nice and bright. Hopefully it helps a little bit. I did put some black flippers on here, so that's probably not helping all that much either. But once it's in its permanent position, hopefully the lighting will be a little bit better on future streams and videos and whatnot. And sound's also going to be a little bit low too. It's kind of late as I record this, and I'm on a second floor in an apartment complex. So, all right, so let's do this. So now, one cool thing about Sopranos is you've got the short plunge. If you don't hit any, well, let's just say there's a high threshold of switches before basically playfield validation actually happens. So what you can do is you can actually use this time to try to pick off some dollar bills. And so ball search still hasn't kicked in, so what I'm going to do is try to hit that Meadowlands ramp. Canada Wolf, I am live indeed. Yeah, I actually scheduled this stream for earlier, but I just unfortunately had to delay it. And this is a completely improvised thing too. I wasn't planning this, and I'm not sure how often this is going to happen, but I do stream on YouTube, with my gaming channel. Once a week, but this is the first time I've streamed on YouTube with my pinball channel. And the idea of this stream isn't to be a long stream, it's to hopefully try to explain the goal and try to get to the goal. And see, that's a safe hit. I didn't mean to hit the safe, but I'm just trying to get control there. So I can use the fish again to spot that dollar bill, but that's okay. We got the ball on the left hand side now. Alright, so there we go. We got advanced rank. So now we need to collect that advanced rank. Now we're kind of at a disadvantage right now because we already lost one ball. I wasn't really paying attention. I do have to warm up a little bit. Alright. So now if you're playing Sopranos normally for points, advancing rank is really important for building your score in the game. Every time you advance a rank, it basically doubles the value of either a shot on the playfield or a mode or something like that. So like one of the advanced rank advances will double your episodes, which are basically your standard modes in the game. Another one will double the amount of, pop bumper points you get when the pops are being hit. There we go. Whoops. Flailing's not really a great idea in this case, but, I've just been playing Sopranos for fun this last week in particular, and I've gotten in the habit of just trying to flail, which you probably shouldn't do. It almost feels like the game's leaning to the left a little bit now, which is odd, because it was nice and level yesterday. A little bit of a nudge. Yeah, because he keeps rolling off the right flipper, which is odd. That's okay. You just have to adapt to it. Alright. Trying to hit that Bing ramp. There we go. So we just lit fish again. And I was trying to hit that right ramp on the fly, the Meadowlands shot, and it wasn't working. So if I can hit the fish, we can spot that. So let's try to spot that. Ooh, and it's rejected. It's the second reject. Interesting. There we go. Awesome. So now I can try to live catch on the left. Or get close enough to it. And advance rank. So Soldier gives you double safe. So the safe is worth double for the rest of the ball. So other ranks will be like, truck heist on the orbits will be worth double. Safe will be worth double. Pops are worth double. Episodes are worth double. One of the ranks is actually extra ball, and I believe that's acting capo, which is the 4th rank. So one of our goals right now is to definitely get to the 4th rank so we can get that extra ball. Right, so now the Bing mode is started. So Bing mode is 75 switch hits will start a multi-ball. So we don't really want to hit too many switch hits. We don't really want to start that multi-ball. Otherwise, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but the idea is to get these dollar bills. Because we just want to get to Underboss for the sake of this video and this stream. That's really all that matters. So, but however many tries it takes, we will make it happen. First time would be awesome. I have to be careful about the nudging. I'm just nudging very lightly because the tilt is tight on this game. So, alright, so we just advanced rank again. That was good earner. Good earner. Yeah, so start double truck heist. Truck heist is the orbits. And truck heist is actually going right now. Let's go. There we go. Alright, Bing is over. So that means I can hit that ramp again. Normally if you hit the Bing ramp... Man, I'm getting really good at that Meadowlands shot. Ooh, look at that. That's what's actually kind of fun about this goal here, is that you can actually really advance your ranks fast if you're really good with your accuracy. So you can basically go left ramp, left orbit, and then fish. Or something like that, you know? So extra ball, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, no. Ooh. I got actually a nice reject. That was an unintentional reject. The rejects in this game are always unintentional. But I didn't actually want to start that multi-ball, because you can't collect dollar bills in multi-ball. So normally, if you're trying to advance rank in normal play, multi-ball is great because you can just bash on the safe. But our goal is to get to Underboss without utilizing the safe. Alright, so how do I want to do this? I don't have fish lit, but what I can do is hit the Bing. If you spell fish down here, you relight the saucer on the left. And so, worst case, if I can't hit that Meadowlands ramp, I can try to hit the Bing ramp. And unfortunately, we're going to start multi-ball again, because we've got Not again, but we're going to start multi-ball. We don't have that many switch hits for being... Yeah, look at that. There we go. Ooh, it's close. There we go. Advanced rank. This is going to start multi-ball. But we did get the extra ball. And I'll go ahead and play out the multi-ball. We'll extend the game a little bit. Yeah, 5 more switch hits for multi-ball. Bam, that's it. Might as well start the other one with it. There we go. So now we're in the Stugats. Now I have to be careful because I don't want to hit the safe. So let me get control here so I can have a little more control over what's going on. Okay. Now this is actually kind of a bad position actually because I don't want this. Let's see if I can at least relight fish. That safe is just going to be lit this whole time now. So that flash is going to be going the whole time. Alright, so I need a couple more for fish. I just want to at least relight the fish insert. The fish light. There we go. So there's one. Again, I have to be careful because I don't want that safe. The safe is wide open now, and that again, that'll advance rank if it goes in. There we go. At least I got Meadowlands around. Meadowlands is the toughest shot for me. Having a hard time with my shots though. Ooh, that was bad. I thought that was going to go over a little bit farther to the right. Alright, so we're going to do the short plunge. And what I'm going to do is actually go for the left orbit. Because I saw that truck heist was ready. But again, we still haven't validated the playfield. You can tell because the RIP skill shot is up there. There we go. Oops, I didn't want to do that. That's okay. My accuracy is a little off right now. Canada Wolf Pinball says, I always wanted to see more of Food Fight in the game. More of the animations, more of the callouts. Yeah, unfortunately, Canada Wolf, this was at that time when Stern, this was on, you know, their older hardware, their White Star hardware, which first came out in the 90s. And, they were a little more limited in what they could do with, like, the animations and stuff like that. And you can see that in pretty much any game on the White Star hardware. There are a lot of callouts in the game, though. And, so yeah, while I would have definitely liked to have seen more in certain regards, I mean, I don't know if they really could have done a whole lot more, honestly. So, I try not to be too critical of this stuff. I mean, not every game's perfect, not every game's gonna be perfect, and you just kind of, like, take them as they are. The Sopranos is a good game, though. It's a solid game. There's a lot of really fun callouts, which is why, you know, a lot of people, especially in recent years, have started to really appreciate this game. Oops. See, what I could do is just hit that fish, but... And that's what I'm going to try to do. And this is actually our last one, too. So there we go. And, oh! That's right, I was in the Bing mode, so it actually gave me 10 Bing hits instead of... Shoot. That's okay. Do it the old-fashioned way. Bam. And that's going to take us right into Underboss. So I guess we technically did it. We just did Underboss without actually advancing rank through the safe. So... See, in Underboss, you basically just, every shot's lit for a jackpot, and then super jackpot's lit, and all your lit shots give you jackpots, the safe will give you jackpots. It's a fun little mini wizard mode, I like it. And one thing that's really good about Sopranos, especially if you're a newer player, it'll teach you how to juggle in multiball. Because there's a lot of multiball in this game. So super jackpot's lit on the boat or the Bing ramp. You want to have 3 balls in play, and you want to lock all 3 balls. That's how you get the most points in your super jackpot. Spinner is oftentimes a really good shot to go for if you've had a pretty good ball up to this point. And that's it. And so there we go. That is pretty much the game. I'm going to super skill and just get rid of the balls. I'm going to start a fresh game. I'm going to try it one more time. I had some mishaps there with, you know, a lot of missed shots and things like that. Underboss is a really good goal to go for, though, if you're trying to put up big points in the game, because once you come out of Underboss, all the dollar bills are worth a decent chunk of points. Usually about 1,000,000 points, close to it. Now, I actually bought this game from a friend last week, and if any of you guys have seen my Sopranos gameplay videos on this channel, it's actually the exact same machine, except that I've cleaned it up quite a bit, and there's still some things I need to do. I've got a replacement plastic set coming in the mail, but we got LEDs in it now. We got the LED OCD board in the inserts. So if you go look at the old Sopranos video, it'll probably look completely different, but it is the exact same machine. I'm going to get the red pin bits overlay as well to make the display a little more modern looking. Alright, so one more time. We're going to try this again. So again, short plunge. Again, no safe. Alright, there's one. That's another. And now we have validated the playfield. You can tell you validated the playfield when the music kicks in. Well, I should say the beats of the music. Got it. And that's another. Very nice. Good first rank. Whoops. Wasn't going for that, but that's okay.
Let's make a new associate. My oh my. She was an innocent creature.
She was an innocent creature. Yeah, there's some fun humor in this game. It's technically an adult-themed game. There are some curse words and stuff like that. And I actually I meant to turn that off before I started the stream, but since I'm not collecting a lot of the awards, they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna say a whole lot. All right. Okay, so now I don't want to hit the fish yet because the Bing mode is still going. That's just gonna give me 10 Bing hits. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to hit Meadowlands. Got it. Look at that. 2 ranks down. Good progress, good progress. It's fun trying to, you know, tackle some of these games in a different way. It makes you think about different strategies and stuff like that. Did I get a warning for that? I don't know. I couldn't tell. Sometimes the game will give you a warning, but other sounds will override the tilt warning sound. So I'm much more comfortable with the orbit shots in this game, especially on the fly. If I've got, like, if I hit the Bing ramp, I'd much rather try to go for the right orbit than the Meadowlands shot. There we go. Alright, so now, if I get it on the right flipper, I'm just going to go for the fish. Oops. Not what I was going for. Bounce pass. Oh, man, these flippers. I did a flipper rebuild, too, but they're feeling a little laggy in a way. Not as snappy as I would hope. Alright, advanced rank. That's our 3rd rank. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th rank is Underboss. So it's not like you have to advance that many ranks. And when you're playing the game normally, bashing on the safe, you advance ranks a lot faster. And one of the ultimate goals is to try to get to Underboss with pretty much the whole playfield doubled. And then, if you can complete all your goals on that same ball, you can get to boss with the playfield doubled. Which is a really good goal to aim for, but I think I've only done Underboss with the whole playfield doubled once. So it's not something that happens on every game, that's for sure. Bam, look at that. We're just tearing through this one. Light extra ball. So we're still in ball 1, so that's really good progress. Better than the first time around. Now being in a mode like this is actually really good because the orbits open up when you're in your episodes, or certain episodes. So that allows me to get control of the ball faster. So if I was like timing myself for this, that would be a really good observation. Ooh, look at that. I wasn't even trying to go for that.
Jackie is real Jewish. What happens when you mess with drug dealers?
Now, one of the nice things about doing my flipper rebuild, oops, is the poster pass is actually working now. It wasn't really working before, and I think it was because the flippers used to sit taller. So, since I've rebuilt them, they sit a little bit lower now. Coil stops aren't bashed in. Oops, that's not what I was going for, but there we go.
Hey! Hurry! Move it!
So that's another rank. I think we only have 2 more ranks to go, and then that's it.
Extra ball! On you go. Go!
Went ahead and collected the truck heist. Alright, so we need 2 more dollar bills. Left orbit, right ramp. And so what I want to do is hit that left orbit first. Bam, got it. And now I'm going to try to go for that right ramp. Oh, almost. So let's try to go for that fish. Interesting that it keeps rejecting. I haven't had that reject before. So many times, especially. Gotta be careful with it. Well, that was lucky. I'll take it. Oops. That was a very, very poor live catch. Alright, 1 more rank, and then we're back in Underboss.
Hey, Junior, let's meet the new
So start double episode. Double episode is the second to last rank. So we're probably gonna end up starting Bing multiball. So you can kind of hear me bumping the, trying to bump the ball off the right orbit. The ball has a tendency of sort of like hugging the right rail on the right orbit. And if you give the game a nudge, a quick little bump, you'll actually push the ball off the orbit. We got truck heist again. Now, truck heist is not my goal, but you just happen to like activate it quite frequently. There we go. Alright, so now we're in Underboss. And we started being multi-ball with Underboss. So there we go. Salute, Underboss. Alright, so we did it again. That was actually a lot faster than the first time. So, kind of wish I was timing myself now. So now we're just going to go ahead and play out Underboss. Flailing like a madman. It's okay, I think I just got the out of ball too. Alright, let's get control. No more ball save. Alright, super jackpot's lit. Alright, now I need the post transfer. I need to get it over to the Bing ramp. This is good. This will bounce over. Bam. Got all three of them. That's good. Oops. And that's it. No more Underboss. So that is getting the Underboss without the safe. Pretty fun little goal. I like that. So basically what's going to happen, guys, if I can come up with any other goals, I'll do some more short streams like this. Basically, these are sort of like killing two birds with one stone. I've been having some recording issues with recording pinball videos. Like, 2 weeks ago, I actually recorded Stargate. I put the best game on Stargate I've ever had, and the footage came out corrupt completely. Really quite a shame, because I don't think there were that many, like, good, like, videos on the internet about Stargate, you know? So, quite a shame. This whole streaming thing just seems to work out, and it's a little more casual, too. I don't have to sit and practice over and over. We just do it on stream. And you guys can watch with me. So we've been going about a half an hour. I'm thinking maybe I'll just play out this game. And so we pretty much did Underboss without the save twice. And if any of you guys are still out there and you're watching, feel free to hang out. I'll just keep playing out this game. And so we got a mode going, so I'm going to go ahead and start multi-ball. Try to get that super jackpot. I basically need to get through my episodes. I need to get my safe. Truck heist is already done. So super jackpot's really easy. That's one of the goals, to get to boss. There we go. And we get one more shot. That'll be the super. Just backhand it. Bam, there it is. Alright, so no fish. I was going to say we could try to do add-a-ball with the fish, but... And that might have actually added the ball. That would have been like the last moment to add a ball. Wow, some really bad bounces. It's okay, we have 2 balls left, since I was an extra ball. It's crazy. Okay, you know, I was kind of like saying, oh, I shouldn't complain about these games, but one thing that is a little wonky about this game is the bonus X really is not worth anything in this game. I just had 19x bonus and only got 3 million points. So, that is something I do wish was a little bit larger in the game. I just wish it would make a little more of a difference. Ooh, sneaky lock, that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of the short plunge here so I can maybe get back into multi-ball without validating the playfield. Oh, just validated it, so that's okay. At least I got 1 lock from that. Yeah, so we got RAP is all the way up. I guess what I'll do is try to start Bing as well. Or maybe I can do another sneaky lock. Or not. Just, just brute force it. Brute force it. But what I actually want to do here now is try to bash on the safe, which... because that is one of my goals. And it actually looks like you don't have to collect the safe. You just have to bash it open. That's weird. I always thought you had to actually physically collect it. Alright, so now one other thing I want to do is work on the spinner, because that's going to prepare my next episode. That's one of my other goals I need if I'm going to get to boss. Now, unfortunately, I wasted my my Underboss. I left it on the table, so... but it's okay, we came out of multiball, our next episode was ready. So one thing I like about Sopranos, and I talked about this in my other gameplay videos, is how you can use modes to work towards other modes. So one of those examples is, if you're in multiball, you know, just wailing the spinner over and over. And by doing that, you can come out of the multi-ball and basically have your next episode ready. So, and someone's car alarm's going off outside. It's kind of annoying, actually. Alright. Let's do the super skill shot. Go straight into an episode, if we can get it. So holding in the left flipper allows you to do the super skill shot. And if you hit the spinner, it'll start your episode immediately. Very, very useful if you're trying to just power through those episodes. Here's fish. That's probably going to add time. Oh, gave me an envelope. 950,000. 1 million. So we're going to just try to work on the spinner. I do want to start Bing. Here we go. Yeah, so spinner's a good one to go for when you're trying to get those switch hits to... Ooh, that's it! Oh, I guess we're not going to make it to boss. I figured I would try anyway. Why not? Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. I'm probably going to do this a little more often as I come up with different goals and objectives I can try to go for in my games. I don't have that many games here. I've got about 5 games in here. But I did recently buy AC/DC Pro and now Sopranos. And... so if I come up with stuff, I'll try to do some short live streams like this. It'll just be sort of random. I'll try to schedule them in advance. I did schedule this earlier today, but I ended up having something else happen, and so I didn't get to it until a few hours after I planned on it. So doesn't look like we really got anybody out there, but if anybody does have any last minute questions or comments, if you happen to be lurking, feel free to drop them in the chat. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon. Just a heads up, as of doing this video, it's about mid-2017 now. I do a weekly stream on Buffalo Pinball on twitch.tv. It's twitch.tv/Buffalo Pinball. They also have a YouTube channel there. And I do Wednesday mornings from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you ever want to watch some live pinball, check out their channel on Wednesdays. They also have lots of other streamers Monday. I think they actually stream just about every day of the week now. But I feel that Wednesday morning slot. I'll be doing that until January 2018, and so hopefully maybe I'll see some of you guys over there. But yeah, I'll try to do this more often on YouTube, just short streams. I don't really plan on doing any long streams on YouTube. This is, again, to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, sort of just do a live stream, have it be casual, but also give you guys content here on YouTube. I noticed that in terms of view counts, it doesn't really matter if I post a live stream archive or if I post a dedicated pinball gameplay video. They get about the same amount of views. So I already have this set up ready to go, thanks to doing the Buffalo Pinball stream. So this is just easier for me, and it seems like it'll probably get the same amount of views as a regular video. So, yeah, and if you guys have any ideas for pinball goals, I do have Pro Pool, Waterworld, Sopranos, AC/DC, Break Shot, and Jungle Lord. So if any of you guys are familiar with those games and you're interested in seeing me try to play them a specific way, and just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try to consider those and do some more live pinball goal streams later on. Canada Wolf, no Baywatch pinball goals because I don't have Baywatch anymore. So yeah, I only have those 5 games I just mentioned, and because I bought Sopranos, I'm probably going to be looking to sell Jungle Lord and Waterworld as well. I just need to take some photos of those and post them on places like Pinside and Craigslist and whatnot. So, but a friend might be able to loan me another game to fill the spot of one of those. So, but alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead and just sign off then. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot else out there in chats. Didn't expect there to be. But it was still fun regardless. And again, if you have any questions or comments about Sopranos or the goal or anything else, just drop some comments below. And I'll see you guys soon. So until then, take it easy.